Hey guys, if I sneeze in a few seconds, get. Oh, sorry. Someone must be talking about me. So, too. If you can't hear me very well, I'm sorry, but I got my computer on top of under a pillow, or on top of a pillow, because I took a shower, obviously, and I'm tired. When I work Friday and Saturday, everything from that really draws me between Sunday and Monday. So depending on how tonight goes, depends on how tired I am tomorrow. So I finally got a chance to watch the RWBY from last week, as well as yesterday's. I actually watched yesterday's first. So I'm going to talk about them obviously in proper order though. So we saw a few episodes with RWBY, one with Weiss, and now we finally get to see Blake and Yang. So, from everything that had happened, I'm believing that what Blake is going through is just PTSD, and that's where the paranoia is coming from. A lot of soldiers go through that. Everyone handles war in a different way. She's trying to get away from everything. She believes she's just trying to re-find herself. She's doing what also Weiss is doing and Yang have done. RWBY did too, but she was unconscious for the most part. Until we came back into the very last episode of the last season. Like between one episode, I think it was even the same episode, so it was like there was not much of a time lapse. So everyone went home. Everyone's trying to figure out themselves. RWBY's doing it by just getting some answers and helping along the way, and she's with John's team. Weiss is doing it, but she's still trying to be the dutiful daughter, even though she probably feels like she's done with that. And I know she's going to be her and her father are going to have problems in the future. Yang is going back home, and we haven't seen how that has worked out yet because she's not home yet. Yang is still going through major PTSD and is very scared because let alone losing an arm, let alone going through what she did, that can be traumatic. And obviously some of you guys know that more than I do, depending on who's watching RWBY and who's also watching this video. So I don't know what's going to happen with Yang. I don't think it's going to be a very long process for her. I feel like RWBY and Weiss are more ready for what's to come than Blake and Yang. But at least Blake has she has son and hopefully her parents, and Yang has her dad at the moment. Now, for my schedule for this week for video-wise, I might try to do a video tomorrow because we are supposed to get a super moon. Like, it's a full moon, but it's like one of the biggest ones we're going to be getting of this year, from what I'm hearing. Now, I was hoping it was going to be Friday, but it's tomorrow. I might do one. Now, if I can get a picture of it, I won't be able to get camera of it, stuff of it. It's not going to look good, trust me. At least not with this camera. I've done stuff with my other camera before. Pretty much, it's just going to be talking about moon stuff. Sorry, check on my throat. And pretty much, it's just going to be what I'm excited for Pokemon Moon, which I will be getting between sometime tomorrow or early on the day of, or at latest November 28th. That's what it says for Amazon. That's what I'm going on. But I've heard people say they've gotten it days early before it even comes out, so that's what I'm hoping for. Now, if it does come out before the release date, I will tell you I did get it, but I won't be showing you too much of it, let alone any game footage. But I will make videos of my game footage, and I'll say but I won't be saying the dates and stuff. I'll just be talking about it. Because I don't know how to do the whole weird game footage thing. Turns out one of our drugstores has bargain books now, so I was also mainly there for that, but I ended up finding this little guy. Now, technically, his name is Oscar, but I'm calling him Lunalore right now. I don't know how that sounds, but I like it. Because he's like this little night owl kind of thing. Even his little poem thing in the tag said was talking about moonlight and night. So it's like, I like this little guy. He stood out above all the other owls that was over there. So you'll be seeing him whenever I talk about Pokemon Moon, just to let you know. Other than that, we're supposed to be getting the next Pokemon movie the 19th, but that doesn't mean it's going to be actually able to see on the 19th. I'm just going from a source I found out from. I'm hoping it comes out soon. The thing is, I always watched Pokemon movies through Cartoon Network first. If I didn't, or depending on where it was, like the first 3 movies probably, or 4 movies depending, probably came from the Fox network when it was still for kids. I mean, that's where it literally came from when it first started. Or the WB, I don't know which. Kids WB, I think. I thought it was Fox. And then eventually it came onto Cartoon Network, and that's how I watched it until I got older and it became harder for me to watch it or find out about it on time. Now, I did try to look up release dates, but they keep saying the ones for Japanese and not America, and that's what was frustrating me. And then for those of you who like the Elena of Avalor thing, I will be watching that on the 20th. So hopefully we will be getting that done with. Now, technically, as of right now, I'm not supposed to be working this Friday. That could change because people call off. It's happened before. But I mean, as long as it's not my boss calling me, I will come in for them. But in the evening, obviously, because I work in the morning, I still work my mornings. So who knows what's going to happen. But that's about it for me. I forgot to talk about the Between Worlds thing. The second RWBY episode, I'm sorry, I completely forgot about that. Second one was another story one, like we were getting with before RWBY came out. Now, because Ozpin is technically supposed to be dead, as far as we know, and Glinda's probably busy right at this moment battling Grim, Crow's was the obvious choice to be telling us stories. And I mean, he's been around all the kingdoms and everything when he was gathering info and such. So right now, it was kind of an obvious choice. Plus, he kind of reminds me of Ozpin. So, I mean, this isn't going to be the last one we're going to be getting. We're going to be getting quite a few. Now, I mean, they're telling us this obviously for reasons. I mean, they pick certain stories out for each season, like for story-wise, for a reason. So let's just hope we get plenty of interesting stories told by Crow. I mean, you guys gotta realize that if it's not an official episode, it's like one of these story things. It's not that big of a deal. We like these things because they keep us interested in the world of Grimm and hunters and huntresses in this world. I mean, Monty Owen put a lot of work into this, and who knows how much of this was. I think all of it was his storylines and everything, even that he had written down for our benefit. And I'm hoping that this goes well. I mean, I hope we get at least 1 or 2 more seasons of this series before they are done. I hope they keep continuing, but I don't want to have them just be running on fumes where they have to make a short series, because that's what some TV series actually do. Like I watch Grimm, and I've watched a couple of other ones where they literally cut it in half because they're starting to get done. They're starting to run out of ideas. They're starting to run out of storyline, and they cut it in half, or they only use half a season. So with that being said, we're going to say goodbye. Click like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Comment down below what you're more excited for. More RWBY, the new Pokemon movie, Elena of Avalor, Secret, the necklace thing, or Secret of Avalor, or Pokemon Moon, obviously. Bye.